On today's book spot, we're going to be looking at Star Wars Sculpting a Galaxy inside the Star Wars model shop. This is a considerably beefy book. Unfortunately, very pricey as well. I'm trying to find the actual price on the book here. In Canada, $67. If you're in the US, it would have cost you $50. But this whole book is devoted to the models and props used in these Star Wars movies. There were actually two of these books made. One was the model end of the Star Wars films, and then the other one was the costumes. As you can see, there's a really neat picture of George Lucas. Just pan it over a bit there. George Lucas with his many props, some of which being, we had Jabba the Hutt here, of course the very large Millennium Falcon, we've got Yoda, Han Solo in his carbonite, X-Wing down there. What's neat about this book, though, is it covers and encompasses all of the Star Wars films. And there's read-ups on all the different things that were featured in the movie. We've got the Rebel Blockade Runner, and we've got the Imperial Star Destroyer Mark I. All the little details of the model work and the lighting that they put into these models. Some of the top and bottom views of the ship. As well, they actually have fold-open diagrams here, which I'm sure you're not going to see all of it here. But Imperial Star Destroyer Mark II, underbelly details. And we've got a little tiny Millennium Falcon. There is many of these pictures in this book that open up like this. And there's the infamous scene where the Millennium Falcon latches onto the back of the Star Destroyer as it goes into lightspeed. TIE fighters, varieties of TIE fighters, X-Wings, Y-Wings. We've got the advanced Star Wars, the Vader Star Destroyer. But there's a lot to look at. It's a bit of a pricey book, unfortunately. But some of the stuff you'll find in here, the B-Wing fighter, we got the A-Wing, the Interceptors, and then getting closer more into the prequels, we've got the Trade Federation Battleship. I'm just going to quickly skim through some of these and pick out some of the cool ones. Here is actually a prop, the Luke Landspeeder prop that they used. Kind of crude, yes. It doesn't quite look like Obi-Wan or Luke, but you kind of get the idea of it. The snow speeders, and there's a close-up of the crude figure that they put inside the snow speeder. And of course, we've got the AT-ATs. Nice picture of the AT-AT there. And the worm in the cave. As you can see, the hand there, the puppet that they used. The holographic chess game. Very, very cool things. And, here we have the Episode 1. Watto. Darth Vader. I won't go through the entire book. I'm sure nobody wants to see a review of every page of this book. But it leaves you just enough that you hopefully would want to go and pick this up. If you're a Star Wars fan and you love the props and the models that they made for the movie, this is definitely worth picking up. Both the Sculpting a Galaxy and Dressing a Galaxy, two books, two great collections, and loads of pictures to look through, worth picking up. That was a book spot. Today we were looking at Sculpting a Galaxy inside the Star Wars model shop. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Stay tuned for many more book spots and other spots to come, and I'll see you guys next time.